I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I got cash in the bag, baby I'm back, for the rocks when the sights come, I'm the attack, baby I'm back. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, no cap, only got one, so you better call, live it up, cash in the bag, baby I'm back, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad. I won't obey, you cannot tell me what I cannot say. I'm here to last, so yeah, I'm here to stay. I'll live each second like my final day. You can't take that away.
Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety, and today we're back with the second and final part of Summerslam shenanigans, to say the least. I actually kind of like that. Can we just title everything just Summerslam shenanigans? There we go. See, that's a tagline that they should use, Summerslam shenanigans. You're welcome. Summertime shenanigans. There we go. But here we go, people. We've got a Money in the Bank ladder match to kick things off here in part 2 of 2 parts to a beautiful SummerSlam here in Universe Mode. Last episode we had some title changes, and of course the tag titles, well, they remained intact. So we're going to have to see what happens following up on all the events that we just saw unfold. But we've got 2 huge matches with huge implications, as we've known from previous episodes. We've got the Money in the Bank ladder match to kick things off, and of course we are topping things off with a wonderful triple threat match for the Universal and NXT Championships, and a delightful triple threat match that we're about to embark on after this wonderful Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm going to have to go into exhibition and film the triple threat match so that way both the titles are on the line. What a mess. What an absolute mess. But look at Edge and Seth Rollins. They're making their way into these larger shows. Of course, Edge and Seth both having some really impressive runs as of late. We've had Edge, of course, winning a huge feud with Jordan Devlin, and we've had Seth Rollins just winning, and, you know, he was featured in the last Money in the Bank ladder match, and he had a good showing in that one too. So, I mean, hey, we've got some good representation for the NXT side of the ladder match, but unlike the other ladder matches that we've seen with this freaking briefcase at play, this one's only a Fatal 4-Way match, so we're going to have to see how everything unfolds. Apologies right there, gotta stay hydrated. As per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and we're just gonna sit back and watch the shenanigans unfold, because after the last takeover event that we had, we've had plenty of shenanigans unfold, to say the least. And we expect them at this point. And here we go. We're going to see who Raw brings to the table. And the Bruiserweight makes it to the ladder match. What a big moment here for Pete Dunne. It's going to be an exciting one, to say the least. Always good to see him in action. Of course, he's been in the main title picture over on Monday Night Raw, kind of floating around a little bit, so it's very fitting that he's over here with Money in the Bank. And, you know, Money in the Bank, they can really skyrocket careers. We saw clearly with AJ Styles and that sort of thing. Yeah, speaking of that matchup, we're going to have to go into exhibition mode and do it, you know, for the double title situation, because that's what it is a triple threat double title / unification match. I think that'd be safe to say, but here we are. I swear, it's like we get all these unification matches, and it's like, I don't mean for it to happen, it just happens. But we've got Pete Dunne making his way down to the ring right here, the Bruiserweight versus Seth Rollins versus Edge, and we're going to have to see who is also joining Pete Dunne from Monday Night Raw. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared. Bobby Lashley is just a big dude. Dude, I thought we were going to get some good pyro right there. I'm a little disappointed, but here we are. Here we are. Got Bobby Lashley, Pete Dunne, Seth Rollins, and Edge. What a fatal four-way. Like, I'd like to see that matchup on paper. I mean, everybody's on either Raw or SmackDown, mostly on Raw. I mean, shoot. At least give us Lashley versus Rollins versus Edge, because there's already the history with Rollins and Edge. And Bobby Lashley, well, he's got a title. See, I'm giving them ideas, okay? Maybe you remove Butch from his friend circle and maybe throw him on Raw too and add him to the title picture. No, he does a good job in his role from what I've seen, okay? Like, again, we like, you know, range, of course, right? But of course, we also want to make sure that everybody's flourishing, to say the least. No, please don't burn down the building. I'm only joking. Like, I know what they're chanting for. They're chanting burn it down because they want Seth frickin' Rollins to win this frickin' ladder match. But here we go, people. Bob Lashley, the first one to go for seemingly a ladder. He's chilling by a ladder. Bob, what are you doing? I've just been calling him Bob or Bob Lashley. That's just sort of... We give almost everybody a nickname. That's just how we roll here. But Pete Dunne bringing forth the ladder in this matchup. Very smart strategy from the Bruiserweight. Edge is like, I want to get into this mess. In fact, if memory serves me correctly, Edge was the very first, like, Money in the Bank briefcase winner. Right? I believe that was the case, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it. And Seth, of course, he won the briefcase as well and had arguably the best cash-in. So, I mean, hey, we've got a couple of good contenders in this ladder match. If there's two people that would know their, you know, what to do in this kind of a matchup, yeah, there you have it. Oh, and Pete Dunne taking out the competition right here. Of course, we saw the way that we got this matchup so quickly is that AJ Styles cashed in on the same night against Drew McIntyre, and then SmackDown became the new developmental brand. Oh, Seth is going up the ladder! Oh, he's not... Okay. It's fine. I don't blame you, dude. And Pete Dunne. He's got an opening. Pete, you've got an opening. What are you doing, dude? You've got, like, a clear-as-day opening. Lashley's too busy showboating with his suplex. Oh, what a huge strike right there from Lashley. Oh, what a huge knee right there from Seth frickin' Rollins to Edge. Huge leg snap right there from Rollins to Edge right there. Oh! What a huge move right there from Seth with the ladder. Lashley, I just called him Lash. Man, I'm like shortening his entire name. Bob Lash. God. Well, to be fair, this is my 4th video I'm filming in a row, so there's that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh! Oh, small package, but useless in this situation. Oh god, Edge has a ladder. Can somebody set up a freaking ladder? Seth freaking Rollins needs to set up a freaking ladder for all of us. Thank you, Seth. We appreciate you. See, like, I don't know if anybody understands the assignment. At least Seth does. He set up the ladder. If I'm Seth, I'm going to be going for that briefcase while everybody else is mucking around. See? Oh, but Edge is right behind him. Edge is right behind him. Lashley took down the ladder. Oh, what a huge drop right there from Edge. Oh, and Pete Dunne with the ladder. And Pete Dunne now scaling up the ladder, as is Bobby Lashley. These two are just battling it out on top of the ladder. If I'm Edge, I'm just going to be watching them kind of just beat the crap out of each other instead of trying to do anything else. Edge, just let them beat each other up. If anything, I was going to say for him to just go after Bob, but here we are. Y'all, Bobby Lashley is about to get this briefcase and you two are too busy fighting over it. Okay, thank you, Edge. We want the briefcase on our show. I can't help it. Oh no, what's Edge up to? Oh, huge power bomb. Oh no. Seth Rollins now climbing up the ladder. Seth sneaks in there. See what I mean? Like, it's so jarring to play the ladder matches. That's why I suck at them. Because you have all the camera cuts and stuff like that during the ladder matches, and it's like, ma'am, I'm trying to focus here. Oh, and a huge move from Edge onto Pete Dunne right there. Lashley is going right for Seth, but Edge is actually helping out Seth a little bit. This is quite interesting. Good, we want this briefcase on our show, dude. That'd be fantastic. Oh no, Seth, what are you doing? Oh, and he whiffs the frog splash. He whiffed the frog splash. Apologies right there. Be all good to go for a little bit and that sort of thing. Pete Dunne now going right for Edge now. Oh boy. Seth again being sneaky as all heck. Pete Dunne going right for Edge right there. But Seth Rollins, he's going for that briefcase. Seth freaking Rollins is doing the absolute things that he needs to do in these types of matches right here. Oh! Edge, what'd you do that for? Peter had it. Huge front slam right there from Edge, of course. Edge has a very clear as day opening, to say the least, and he's not taking advantage of it. So much for being the ultimate opportunist. Have we seen the ultimate opportunist back? I don't know if we've seen Brood Edge, we've seen borderline Ministry of Darkness level Edge almost, when he was the original leader of the Judgment Day. We saw, yeah, I don't know, have we seen the, I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but here we are. Oh, and a huge boot right there from Pete. Lashley is clearing house right now. Seth's just chilling and, quite frankly, doing the right thing on the outside. Seth is like the smartest person in this match. And Edge not looking too good right here. Oh, no. Oh, and the ladder went out there with him. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Lashley just went right over and on top of that ladder. Are they chanting Seth's not cool? Or that's not cool? Something's not cool. I don't know what's not cool, but here we are, kids. Here we are. Alright, who's climbing up the ladder now? Okay, Bobby Lashley is up there now. Seth's back in this matchup. Love to see that for him. Seth took down the ladder. We've got a ladder on top of the commentary table. How did this happen? I missed something. And Pete now getting Seth Rollins into the corner. Again, that's a matchup I'd like to see. Both of these matchups both of these little matchups right here I'd like to see. See, again, I'm giving them plenty of ideas. Y'all should have seen it during the Empty Arena era. Like, people were like, oh my god, you just did this on Universe Mode for a handful of episodes here and there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm convinced that they're on to me at this point. Lashley, what are you doing? What's going on the inside of the ring? This dude's arm is in the way. Okay, so Peter took care of Seth, it looks like, and Lashley just took out Edge. We don't have, like, any clear sign of victory here, for the most part. Bobby's got a ladder. He's bringing it inside the ring. Seth's trying to go for the stomp. Seth is just trying to bulldoze everybody with the ladder. Oh, no. Oh. Seth and Edge are kind of teaming up together a little bit. Like, throughout this entire match. I don't know what this all means. But I'm intrigued. Call me intrigued. I know they've been, you know, battling each other out throughout the match, too. Oh, right on top of the ladder, too. Oh, boy. Seth's trying to get that stomp in and nobody's letting him get it in. And I'm just like, dude, you'd be in a much better place if Seth had the stomp on somebody because that would eliminate one person in this match. Oh boy. Okay, looks like Edge is out of the ring. We got ladders stacked on top of ladders. We have a ladder on the commentary table. Yes, it is hard to see a little bit from our perspective, but here we are. Seth's catching his breath a little bit. Bob and Seth are trying to take down Pete. Oh, what a huge move right there from Bobby Lashley. Oh, and Seth cleared house. Seth cleared the house. This might be Seth's moment here, unless... Oh, but Bobby Lashley, he's back up on his feet right here. This can't be good for Seth. Oh, and a huge side slam from Lashley to Rollins. Oh, and Bobby Lashley. Oh, no. Oh, no. That might be it for Seth, people. I think we have the winner of the match. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude, you have like a clear as day opening. Okay, I was going to say, you have a clear as day opening, my dude. Oh, but Edge is back in the ring right here. They're going after Lashley. Them being both Seth and Lashley right here. Dude, Lashley is about to get the briefcase. I swear to God, if Raw gets it, I'm going to just not do anything. Go and get Lashley. He's got the briefcase. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, boy. Thank you, Peter. Well, talk about an ultimate opportunist-like moment right there, or not. Oh, or possibly. Can Edge pull this off? I swear to God, if Edge pulls this off. Talk about a redemption arc for Edge. Oh, Edge got the briefcase! What a redemption arc we're seeing right here. What a huge moment right here. Edge has the briefcase. I was literally just saying how he was the first ever Money in the Bank briefcase winner. Oh my God. I'm terrified for this next match, people. I am terrified. Oh my God, what a moment. What a matchup right here. Edge went through one heck of a matchup here, but this feels right. This feels right seeing Edge with the briefcase. He's been clawing his way back up the rankings. We need a rankings sheet. I say as I can't even update my own title histories. But here we are, people. Here we are. Either way around, we've got a triple threat match to get to, so let's get to it, friends. Let's get to it. Alright, people, here we go, here we go, here we go. We have a title unification matchup on our hands. Oh boy. We've got a triple threat unification matchup on our hands right here. This whole situation has been so messy. Both... Well, really not both, but like... Well, yeah, both Ilja and Finn are walking into this without a win. AJ's the only one coming in with some momentum here, to say the least. And he sent a clear message to Ilja Dragunov, of course. AJ Styles winning the Money in the Bank briefcase to cash in on Drew McIntyre at our last TakeOver event, TakeOver in Your House. If you haven't watched that whole mess, go and check it out. We've got a timestamp with all the shenanigans and whatnot. Although the briefcase temporarily now belongs to NXT with Edge. I don't know what's going to happen, people. I really don't know. I'm nervous. If we get the same thing that... Well, I mean, it can't be the same thing because we're unifying these titles tonight. Now, if you just see the NXT Championship get announced and everything, that's because I just didn't want to bother going into going into exhibition mode. I'll be 100% honest. I want to make sure that everything was on the same save, okay? That's kind of where we're at. But AJ Styles, of course, winning the Money in the Bank briefcase in the last big special, TakeOver in Your House, cashed in on Drew McIntyre after Drew defeated Finn Balor in a champion versus champion matchup. Ilja Dragunov, of course, having a huge win over Finn Balor, so that led to him being the #1 contender before all that happened. And so Ilja Dragunov, of course, now in a bit of a feud with AJ, to say the least, after AJ attacked Ilja after defeating Ilja 2 episodes ago. The current #1 contender for the NXT Championship as of right now is Cesaro, as he defeated Finn Balor, but we're just going to have to see what happens here, because, oh my god, this has been a mess. Because, I mean, like, what's going to happen after this, you know? Who knows? We could very well have ourselves a cash-in. We could very well just have Cesaro take on any one of these 3 dudes. But, I mean, whoever loses this matchup, you know what I mean? They're going to, like, whoever's not involved in the decision, they're not going to be too thrilled, you know what I mean? So who knows what could happen, but what I do know is this. We are in for one heck of a matchup, to say the least, and Ilja's little Trons, like, they work really well with this, like, sort of Thunderdome vibe. I don't know what else to word it as, because that's what the Summerslam arena was kind of based on, right? Right. This is going to be a heck of a matchup. I'm excited. This is the main event of our 2-part SummerSlam series, and I think we did the right thing. I think we made the right call with having, 2 matches in this one and 3 in the last one. You get 2 nice-sized episodes. Now, Finn Balor, he's been on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least, ever since we started calling him Final Boss Finn, of course. But can the Prince retain the gold? We're just going to have to find out now, aren't we? Now, again, just to reiterate, I only have the NXT Championship on the line in this case, but that's partially because of the fact that we're unifying the titles and just having the NXT Championship. So whoever wins both the titles, they're effectively going to get Finn's title. Well, it just makes more sense. It keeps everything clean and together and that sort of thing. Of course, Finn Balor looking to get some redemption against Ilja, and of course, redeem himself over the loss against Drew McIntyre. And Cesaro, too. He's been on a bit of a losing streak, Finn has. But all in very competitive, good matches, so, I mean, no shame in that at all, but boy howdy, this big SummerSlam arena, it feels miles ahead of the temporary warehouse. But I mean, if I had to place money on whoever would win this matchup, I'd probably put something on AJ just based on momentum. Like, Finn and Ilja, they've got losses on their records right now. AJ's been building momentum like crazy in the last several episodes. Very much in the realm of Seth and Edge, too. So, I mean, who knows what's going to happen here. We've had a lot of people step up to the plate, some new champions crowned, some new feuds kind of bubbling and that sort of thing. So it makes it all interesting. It makes things a little bit more exciting. And that's exactly what we're here for. We're here for the excitement, right? Right. And just hoping that nothing gets entirely screwed up, right? Look, the cash-in screwed up everything, but at least we're here. We're going to have a definitive winner in this triple threat match. And as of right now, it looks like whoever wins this matchup gets Cesaro at TakeOver Stand and Deliver. Were they just chanting for AJ? Either way around, we've got the NXT Championship on the line here tonight. And there it is, people. We're unifying all these titles. It just, we're only having... It wouldn't let me do a double title thing in Universe Mode for some reason. But that's okay. That is A-okay. Ilja going right for AJ. Those two have some bad blood between them. I'm still interested in knowing why on earth AJ didn't go after Finn initially with the cash-in. I find that particularly interesting, but a huge slam right there from AJ to Finn. AJ now with the kick to Ilja. Finn with a kick of his own to AJ, getting in some strikes. Finn with the double stomp to AJ. Ilja now taunting away. Oh, what a huge strike right there. Huge chops. Oh, and Ilja kind of wiped out right there. Finn kind of ducked the lariat attempt right there. Huge front slam from Finn to AJ. Finn's going right for Ilja. Oh, but Ilja with the counter. AJ's now outside the ring. Will Ilja take home the gold, or will Finn, or will we see AJ pull out the win? AJ's still kind of stirring on the outside of the ring a little bit. Ilja's building up some momentum right here. Oh, what a suplex. Oh, and AJ. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, and huge strikes right there from AJ to Ilja. Finn kind of just taking in the energy from the crowd, letting these two kind of duke things out a little bit before anything else. Huge springboard moonsault right there from AJ Styles into the cover. Finn breaks things up. Ilja's out of the picture. We've got Balor versus Styles, a matchup that we would all like to see again, quite frankly. Right? Right. Shoot, give them a little match at WrestleMania or something. I'd be down for that. Or at any point, to be completely honest. Because we did have the one match, and then I don't know what happened after that. I don't know, they just went on their own separate paths. But Finn had the submission locked in, but he let it go. Ilja ran back inside the ring with a huge arm breaker. Finn again, kind of taunting for the crowd a little bit. I don't know if he learned from Drew not to do that, but here we are. Oh, but Ilja's got a heel hook locked in on Styles now. Finn's trying to get up on his feet, but AJ counters. AJ just countered. Oh boy. Ilja with the counter. Or at least with a duck of sorts, right? Right. I love how AJ and Ilja are actually having a really good competitive matchup, and Finn's just kind of showboating a little bit, like, yeah, I'm just going to come in as needed. Which, I mean, to be fair, is not a bad strategy on paper. Oh! Oh, AJ tried to go for the forearm, but he completely wiped out. Oh, and Finn, he's going for the hold right here. He's got a submission locked onto Ilja, but breaks things up. Oh, and AJ and Balor now battling it out. Oh, boy. AJ might be looking for something here. He might be looking for that forearm. Oh, and AJ hits the phenomenal forearm onto Finn Balor right there. Oh, and Balor kicks out. This is the main event of SummerSlam right here between these three men right here. Title unification matchup. Winner takes the NXT Championship, while we're just going to retire the Universal Championship. Oh, huge move right there from AJ. What a huge moment right here. AJ is just clearing house right now. Oh my god. What a match we're watching here, people. What an episode. What a SummerSlam. The SummerSlam has been absolutely stacked. Oh, dear God. Oh, and Ilja is trying to pick up the pieces right here. Oh, he tried to go for Torpedo Moscow right there, but didn't connect. Oh, what a move right there from Ilja. We're down to Finn and Ilja right here. Oh, what a huge move right there. Oh, Ilja's going right for Finn now. Oh, Ilja's warming up. Ilja's looking for it. Could this be Ilja Dragunov's moment? Torpedo Moscow connects. Oh, and Finn kicked out. I thought that was it. Finn somehow kicked out. I don't know how he kicked out. He kicked out, but he kicked out. I don't know what I just said right there. I don't know if it made any kind of sense, but here we are. Huge suplex from Balor to Dragunov. Again, kind of similar to the last match. It seems like Balor and AJ, they're kind of just like teaming up against Ilja right here. Kind of like how Edge and Rollins, like they had their moments like fighting against each other, but they were more or less together. This is quite interesting. See, arm drag takedown right there from AJ. Huge move right there from Finn. In a way, this is kind of a redemption matchup right here, possibly for Finn, if he does pull out the win somehow, some way. Ilja has the most to gain out of this matchup, and AJ, he's just AJ. He's been on a tear. Oh my god, no way. Oh, and a huge double team from Finn and Ilja right there. Oh, and Ilja's busted wide open right there. This is an interesting development. Oh, Finn ducked out of the way. What a matchup that we are seeing here, friends. Oh my god. Finn with a huge suplex right there on Ilja. Finn's going right for AJ. This is the most just Finn Balor we've seen in a little bit. Just crushing it at this point. It looks like the alliance was temporary between Balor and Styles right there. This is fascinating. Oh, and the coup de grace connects. Balor might have it here. Oh my god, and Styles kicked out. Oh my god. What are we watching? What an incredible two-part special that we've been watching here. This has been insane. And Styles now going in for the cover, but Ilja's back up on his feet. Oh, and Balor kicked out right as Ilja was trying to break things up here. Styles with the counter now. Oh! What a move right there from Styles to Ilja. Oh, and Finn's like, I want you, dude. Finn's like, I've had enough of this guy. My title's on the line. It's like, well, my title's on the line too. Finn Balor really bringing it all here tonight. Everybody's just leaving it all out there in the ring, and you love to see that. Oh, shoot. I didn't know where anything was going there for a second, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and a huge move right there from Balor to Ilja. Finn is just right back in it now. Oh my. Oh, and a Shining Wizard from Balor. And Balor now all fired up, ready to take down the Phenomenal One. Oh, and a huge drop kick right there. Balor now going in for the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and Styles kicked out. What a main event we are watching here. What a match. Oh, and AJ with the counter. It's anybody's match. Oh, and Finn kind of noticed what was going on right there. Oh, and Styles with the counter. Huge elbow from Balor. Oh, and Ilja's back in this. Styles is too fixated on Ilja. And Styles with the moonsault. Finn is just sort of trying to just do everything that he humanly can to win the gold, to retain the gold. To win and retain the gold, because, I mean, you're gaining a title even though you're technically retiring it, but here we are. Oh, and AJ with the strikes. Finn's on the outside. Again, the champion does not need to be pinned or submitted to lose the title in this situation. Okay, well, that's a terrible camera angle. Oh, no. Things aren't looking too good for Ilja. AJ's looking for it now. Oh, and Ilja ducked! Ilja ducked the phenomenal forearm. Oh my god, the bad blood between these two is just immeasurable. AJ's looking for it. AJ's setting it up. AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash. Could this be it? Ilja kicked out. Oh dear god. I don't know what we're watching. And AJ capitalizing on Finn's showboating as if, again, that's what cost Drew the title against AJ, and AJ sees it as clear as day! And AJ hits the phenomenal forearm on Finn. Ilja breaks things off. Or up, rather. What a match, people. I don't know what we're watching at this point. I really don't. This has been insane. I'm genuinely just blown away at this point. Like, this has been, like, just, I don't know what to word it. It's just phenomenal, for lack of a better term. Oh, and Ilja fighting with everything that he's got. And Ilja Dragunov form. Oh, and a huge boot to Balor right there. We're down to Ilja and Styles now. Balor's not involved in the matchup right here. This is a perfect time for somebody to capitalize. Oh, and Styles. What's Ilja up to here? Oh, what a suplex. Oh, and Styles with the counter. Styles with the counter. Oh my god, what just happened? What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, dear God. Oh, and Finn just saw what happened right at the very end. Oh my god. AJ's got both the titles now. This is insane. Truly the NXT belt collector. Finn didn't even lose the match, and AJ now gets Cesaro. This is crazy, people. This is utterly crazy. What a match, people. What a matchup. Oh my god. Talk about the quick ascension for AJ Styles, to say the least. Holy crap. I'm like, I don't know what to make of this. You know what I mean? We've got, like, all these new champions crowned. We've got a new Money in the Bank briefcase holder. This is utterly insane, and I absolutely love it. This is great. This is why we love our universe mode. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so that you get notifications around here, and that sort of thing. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know what your favorite match was from SummerSlam down in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next one.